Hello guys, the Hindu editorial for October 25. So again, India-Canada relationship. In everyday's paper now these three issues are rotatingly coming, like Russia-Ukraine, India-Canada, and Israel-Palestine. Okay, so every day you will see repetition, but whenever there is a important stats or any important turnaround happens of events, that time we will discuss the article. Okay, same like that today in India-Canada, there is some fact and numbers given which you can use in your answer while doing India-Canada relationship. So we'll discuss that, and I'll show you also what are the important articles which is there in the paper and why we will skip some and why we will do some. Okay, so here you can see one of the article is India-Canada, which is the main article of discussion also, and then left side of that you can see this thing. Okay, you can see the bureaucracy. Okay, so that's a very small, just one slider I will tell you, and these are the two important articles we'll discuss because here it is politics, the Dalit politics, and in Bihar and all, caste is being emphasized too much, including Rahul Gandhi and the chief minister there, and they are telling everything in numbers of caste now, and so related to that the Dalit politics is going on, so it's not important for your exam. And then here Cricket World Cup, anyway the India is qualified and the matches are going on, so they have given some stats. Then here it is disasters related, some chart is given, not important for exam. And here Himalayas, we have discussed multiple times because of Uttarakhand flooding, Sikkim flooding, Himachal Pradesh issues. Everywhere the topography is being affected because of climate change is one reason, and human causes, like we are enhancing the development so fast, and we are doing the same thing which we are doing in the low level land in the mountains as well. So that is affecting the mountainous regions. So that related articles we have discussed multiple times, every angle is discussed. So this is again a waste of time, so we will not discuss this again. Okay, then Telangana local news. So we see that this full newspaper's editorial, two articles are important, and we will discuss that today. Okay, meanwhile if you are giving test meaning the UPSC exam in 2024, you have close to 200 days left. Okay, so 200 days left and you still don't study now, you may not clear. Okay, it's not about joining Vysh IAS or not, whichever source you are studying. If till now you were like lazing around, you did not give your seriousness to this, you are not waking up on time, you are not solving one test at least every day, or you are not looking at previous year papers, you are not analyzing the syllabus, these basic things you are not doing, and then expecting that 2024 was some miracle will happen and you will pass, it's not going to happen. 2024 exam, it's very near now, and you have to study every day. Okay, it doesn't matter you study for just 3 hours a day or 4 hours a day, but you have to study every day. You have to take this seriously, like this is your only goal, not like in between take 10 days vacation, then go like for family function, roam around with friends, watch the Cricket World Cup every day. This doesn't work. Okay, so there is a plan, 2022, so 24, 222 days plan is there. We'll give you close to 100 test PDF every 3 days, every 4 days, and all. You can study them, and you are like 90% chance that you will clear the prelims. Okay, 10% I always keep buffer because UPSC is unpredictable. They will ask certain questions or certain format that even we cannot predict it, but still you just to clear it. Okay, because out of 200 marks you have to get only 85 marks or 90 marks nowadays to clear the prelims, and that you will get it. 45 to 50 questions is easily solvable from our test series every year, so this will help you if you join us. Okay, like this any institute you can go and join, but follow them very strictly for 1 year. 2025 if you are doing, we have a 575 day plan in which 75 days is full of optional studies of your personal choice. From wherever you want you can study, because we don't cover any of them. 500 days we will tell you what other things to study for prelims and the complete other mains. Okay, the self-study plan with again test PDF, mains, evaluation, many things are there. So that and all for details, okay, including 9-month installment plan if you want, come and WhatsApp us. Okay, so these are all already explained in certain launch videos, but again you may have to like see it again, or you don't know the link, you come and ask in WhatsApp. I'll give you all the details of it. Okay, because everything is separate, 1 hour launch video is there. And again, if you already enrolled to some other institute, but you feel like our current affairs is good and you need only current affair, then such packs are also there, like individual packs are there, combo packs are there, up to last 5 years of current affairs are there, and these are all soft copy PDF with lifetime validity. So you can study it for any exam for like whenever you want. You can print it also if you want and read, but I don't prefer that, printing thousands of pages. Instead you should read it online itself. Okay, then the WhatsApp channel we have, there also we keep posting updates. Another one number we have in which we have started giving video updates now. So try to contact us first. Okay, first contact me in this number, only then the further proceedings you will know regarding how we help you. Okay, so India-Canada relationship is the only or the main article which we have to discuss, and then I told you one slide of another article I'll show you. So India-Canada, since the time of that Khalistani issues, okay, it's not like started now and all, 1984 and all, Indira Gandhi's time also, the Sikh community versus the Indira Gandhi, there was a lot of issues. He was finally shot dead by Sikh bodyguards only. So that it's not like complete Sikh population has anything against India or anything against this thing. It's that certain people who are extremists, which is there in every religion. In Hinduism, there are extremists. There is in this Christianity or in Islam, everywhere this group of extreme people are there who spoils the name of the complete religion. Okay, so like that Khalistan, who wants a separate nation called Khalistan and all, because when division of India happened 1947, it is India got divided means Punjab also got divided. So these people have their own mindset, their own map which crosses comprise the Punjab in the Pakistan and Punjab in the India, and then one together land called Khalistan. And because in India they could not do much of activities, and they were slowly going and settling in Canada, where Canada has a problem. Canada, UK, London, everybody, and they are suffering because of that now. The freedom of speech and expression, they take it very seriously, and seriously is okay, we also take it seriously, but they just to show off that we are a very free country, we are liberal, we allow everyone to do whatever. The people went out of control. Okay, they are doing whatever they want, they are removing the flags of the countries, they are doing very wrong things which ideally cannot be tolerated. Okay, nobody will tolerate the activities which these Khalistani people are doing. And same like that in London also, Islamist, that extreme groups I'm telling, they also do the same thing. So these kind of things, because of their over freedom which they are giving to the people just to show to the world that we are a free country, that has backfired now. Okay, so these Khalistani people have been attacking Indian embassies in Canada. They have been attacking it's like a threat for the people who are living there. Okay, so in Canada, the Indians are not safe, the Indian embassies or the Indian high commissioners and all. So that is why India had been giving warnings to them. Every now and then India will tell, take action against them. In 80s also it was given, but still they didn't take it seriously, and finally this Khalistan group, okay, the Khalistan group, even one plane, Air India plane, they have taken. Even now they are giving threat that they will again hijack one plane or bomb one plane and all, and they don't care of the life of people. Okay. So such things happened, and then India started dismissing Canadian officers. Canada started doing the same. So this is like a never-ending thing. Okay, these both are fighting now. So in that context, they are telling, the author is asking, the current state of Canada-India diplomatic relationship has evoked a mountain of uncertainty. Okay, meaning nobody is certain like what will happen, or for whom it will be uncertain, whether it's for India or Canada and all. So that stats he is discussing. Okay, India is a prime origin country of immigrants to Canada, meaning many people who is entering Canada are Indians. So that can be, they will later become naturalized citizens of there. They will have the overseas citizenship of India, OCI, which we tell, OCI card, they will have lifetime Indian visa, semi-dual citizenship. Okay, our Indian, some actors and all try to get Canadian citizenship. So like that, many are there, permanent residents are there, investors are there, industrialists are there, business people are there, knowledge professionals are there. That is one section. Okay, this is one section. Second section is what? The temporary visitors, who are the international students. Okay, international students in huge numbers, and I think the highest number of students into Canada are Indians only. Substantial share of India's human capital is abroad, and according to Census of Canada, which happened in 2021, they have over 1.86 million people of Indian origin. That is about 5% of the full country's population is from India. Okay, so that is itself showing how important Canada's economy depends on Indian people and Indian human capital and all. And another data of Canada, that is immigration, refugees and citizenship data, 2,25,940, that is over 40% of the total study permits were issued to Indians alone. That is the latest data in 2022. Okay, so how all these will affect in the coming days is what the author is telling, based on different agreements and all. Like we know that Commonwealth is a thing which, like when UK gave freedom to everyone, like India or the African countries or the Australia, New Zealand, okay, they gave freedom. But then they made a group also where they're telling this all are the Commonwealth of the Queen of England. Okay, so Commonwealth group is there, in which we are also there. We CWG, we know the games and all happens, Commonwealth games. So that we don't obey the Queen or anything. That is not there now. But still, Commonwealth group is there. So India and Canada both are members of Commonwealth. But other than that, they are also signatory to something called Global Compact for Safe, Orderly and Regular Migration Agreement. Okay, this in 2018 in Marrakesh, Morocco in Africa, this was adopted. This is an intergovernmental kind of conference which is related to migration alone. Okay, so in that there are a lot of objectives, like 23 objectives are there. In that, objective number 19 specifically tells that the countries who are members should create conditions for migrants and diaspora to fully contribute to sustainable development in all countries. Okay, so now this dialogue is written here, but who is creating these conditions? Is actually Canada giving this proper protection to the immigrants there, or is India doing that? That author is not fully convinced, okay, because this kind of agreements is like a sequel to the sustainable development goal which we already have. We have 17 goals and all. This is like a continuation of that we are doing separate goals for migration and other things also. So who will obey this, or are anyone committed to this? Okay, so the answers, if you look into that, the origin and destination country government, they should take care of it, because both are dependent on the remittances which come from there also. Because I told you many Indians are there, so they'll send a lot of money back to India, okay, to their relatives, to their families, to their diaspora members. They'll keep sending money. So the remittances to India from currently it is like mostly from West Asia and Gulf country, but that doesn't mean from Canada we don't have. Canada also, it's like a source of investment and many people send money from there. Okay, if you take statistics thing, 2022 India was Canada's 10th largest bilateral trading partner, and Canada was India's 9th largest partner in terms of export. Okay, so these numbers are all, if you note down, and in case a direct question comes on India-Canada relationship and you write these exact numbers, 13 billion, 3 billion and all, you may get extra marks. That is why I thought of discussing today, because interesting points are there. Okay, rather than taking from any coaching notes and all, directly you should take from newspapers. So in 2000, if you see visitors from India comprised Canada's 4th largest international air travel market. Okay, and in 2021, Canadians visiting India spent $93 million, and tourists from India exceeding 89,500, the highest from any single country. Okay, and they spent $3.4 billion in Canada. So if you now what happened. Now the travel ban has there. Okay, like visa issuance has been stopped. Now nobody can come from Canada to India, because India has taken strict action after Canadian Justin Trudeau has told wrong things about India. Okay, that we are involved in the killing of some Khalistani person in their soil. We are now taking strict actions on these kind of things, and most of the flights and all. Okay, earlier 2022 it was good. 2022 Canada and India told remove all the restrictions on the flights and all, so that maximum number of flights is there. Okay, earlier some 35 flights per week was there. Now that and all was removed, but now again travel ban has come after the issue. So this is like, who is facing the miseries? The migrants and the diaspora is facing the miseries. Okay, so now one more aspect which I already had taught you. If you see, this is like 5 years back I taught you, and this is like 1 lakh plus people have seen this. Okay, this is actually my Spectrum series with which Vysh IAS channel once upon a time started. Okay, in 2017, I remember, without any mic and without any setup and all, I used to record these lectures, and December actually, 2017 December, I completed the Spectrum series, which in English medium was the first in YouTube, and it was like instantly went viral, and that's how Vysh IAS channel began. Okay, but then after that 2018, 19, 20, I think I did not take it much seriously, the channel. I was more focused on little NCRTs and little other things and all. If I had taken, we would have become much bigger channel than now, but still, even now, this Spectrum is widely loved by the UPSC aspirants. I every day get a lot of comments and messages. Even now, you can go and check. Even today, somebody would have commented under all these episodes. So this is like even now the most loved thing. You also should go and watch. Where I explained you in the 1914 incident, the Komagato Maru incident, which is again India-Canada relationship. Okay, that's actually many Punjabis, especially from India, they were trying to escape from India because of British torture. They were trying to go to Canada and settle. Okay, 370 passengers. They were going, Punjabis, Muslims, everyone, Singapore to Vancouver in Canada, but the British laws there, because Canada is also under British this thing only, slavery only, so that is why Canadian authorities, they had to stop the ship. Okay, this Komagato ship, it was not allowed to enter. The people had to return back, and then many had to like suffer again. Okay, then after that only the Gadar movement, Gadar revolution, you can see Lala Hardayal, all these things started. This in detail I have taught you in the like 5 years back. I told you in Spectrum chapter number 8. Okay, but this again is in today's newspaper, it is mentioned, because Canada has accepted that this was a historical blunder and mistake by their forefathers, and so Justin Trudeau has apologized also. Justin Trudeau if you see I think 2016 Justin Trudeau delivered a formal statement of apology in the House of Commons for this incident. Okay, so that again same details I mentioned here. This many passengers, they were, because of colonial British laws, they had to, like, they were going in search of new life in Canada, but the government did not allow them. Okay, So again, they 14 onwards they started this. They started like 100th anniversary of this incident happened. So they released a Canada Post stamp also in memory of the people who suffered that time. So these are all things of the past, and Justin Trudeau that time told we have learned and we will continue to learn from the mistakes of our past so that we don't repeat those mistakes. Okay, so now if you take among Indian diaspora in Canada, 7,70,000 people are from the Sikh religion. Okay, and they coexist with every like Hindus and everyone, everything is fine. But this Khalistani group, which are separatist group, they don't believe in this coexisting and everything. They just want a separate country and they want to destroy India. Okay, they are again, even now they are telling that they will bomb our airplanes and they will like don't travel in Air India. Like the threats, open threats are being given by Khalistan terrorist. I hope he will be the next one who will be shot dead and we Indians can celebrate something. Okay, because he kind of people don't deserve to live anyway. He is like giving open terrorist attack threats. So suddenly all our bonding because of this is snapping, it's going down, and it's like same like our COVID-19 situation time. COVID time, you know, remember all the travel, everything was banned. Same like that, India, Canada is still, as of now, we are in the COVID phase. Okay, so we have, as I told, global compact for migration, SDG goals, everything we have. Hope both the countries will show the willingness. Okay, because ability we anyway have. Okay, they are telling ability we anyway have already there, but the willingness seem to be on the wane, meaning we are not having the willingness. So the driver obviously should be try to regain these things, trust, time and loyalty, so that the migrants and citizens, everybody are coming out of this issue. Okay, so I gave you a lot of stats in this, so that stats please note down, that will help you in your exam, because India Canada question is expected. Okay, now I told you one article which is one slide alone, that is the scheme called Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. Okay, Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, it is actually the Indian government is trying to let the people know that they have done a lot of work, right? You know, Modi government, how much ever you like support the party or support the government and all, Modi government has done the pace. Okay, it's not about building something, because obviously when we tell something like, okay, Modi has built like the latest AIMS is being inaugurated, immediately the opposite people, what they tell, who don't like Modi, they will tell like Jawaharlal Nehru started the AIMS. Okay, or we do something like Chandrayaan, immediately Jawaharlal Nehru started the ISRO. It's obviously correct, everybody has done good work. Jawaharlal Nehru has done, Indira Gandhi has done, Rajiv Gandhi has done computer revolution, many people has done a lot of things. Okay, they have started things, but it's about the pace. Okay, like how fast. If there is one AIMS that time, now we are doing like parallelly 15 AIMS construction is going on. Sikkim for the first time is getting its airport, Manipur is getting the railway, like that many places, or electricity is going to the every single person. So like that we are trying to increase the pace and the acceleration. So that is what Modi government has done. But problem is, even now many of the states, especially in the south and all, they are not aware. They are not aware that this government is doing a lot of things, because they have still in their mind same thing, 2002 Gujarat riot, Modi has killed people, he is against Muslims. These are all these WhatsApp rumors and all, and still people think the same thing. So they want the government, the citizens to know what the government has done, especially in the last 9 years. So these are all good things. He want to know, he want to campaign because election is coming. But there is a problem here. He is using the government machinery for that, especially the ones who should stay neutral. That is our, you can tell, the military. Okay, the military, bureaucracy, the IAS officers and other people. These people usually are politically like apolitical, you can tell, APO, meaning they should not take any stand. They should be kind of neutral. They should be not taking any side of any this thing. So using them to showcase your this thing. Okay, departments are being deployed, that officers are being deployed to showcase the achievements across the country down to the village level through a roadshow titled Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, which is starting from November 25 to January 20, November 20 to January 25, you can see here, Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra. So this is to showcase, as I told, the schemes and all, but focusing especially on the last 9 years when elections are coming up. It seems to be like more like a government using the machinery of joint secretary, directories, and including military, because, you know, Ministry of Defense is also allocated to set up 822 selfie points where citizens can be attracted, and everything is happening under the guidelines of the central ministry only. So this will all help government to make people aware about the things. Like they have done a lot of war memorials, defense museum, railway, metro station, bus station, airport, mall, marketplace. Okay, there's a unity mall concept now where central government will be making malls across the country to tell about the developments and new India. Okay, so and many things have happened. You know, Sikkim got its first airport, Manipur got its first railway. Like that, many countries, states are getting something for the first time. Electricity is going to everyone. So these kind of things and all hopefully, okay, it should be reaching the people, but not by using bureaucracy or military, because they are supposed to be apolitical. Even though you can tell the central government, okay, they are the ones who control all these things, they cannot misuse it for the political agenda. Okay, so already in our constitution there is a separation of power between executive, judiciary and legislature, and within the political thing also there is a separation between the bureaucracy and military from the political executive. So you have to take care of that, because India's election process always have its own great credibility, that we are like doing it in the most beautiful fashion, that all the countries are even shocked how come we do this much big election for this much big population and this much constituencies without any issues. Okay, so our bureaucracies have always been remarkable in that, and they have always remained neutral and impartial. So you should not bring them into domestic politics, because then it will be an anathema, that is a kind of a curse or a negative thing it is. So like that, these directives which has partisan roles should not go. It should not further the interest of ruling party, because it will leave a bad image and a damage on this thing. And this statement can come as a UPSC question, like, if institutions are undermined, the damage may well be irreversible. Elucidate, elaborate, justify, critically examine, anything can come. So you should be able to write the same thing what I told only. It will not come for very big mark and all, maybe for a 10 marker maximum it will come. So that time you have to be able to write this. That is why I thought not to skip this article even though it was small. Okay, so like this, if you want to learn, there is this 2024 and 25 test series which has excellent self-study plan. You just have to come and WhatsApp me. I'll give you the launch video like this. This is the launch video of 2024 and this is the launch video for 2025. So this, if you watch 1 hour, I am explaining the entire thing about Vysh IAS success and things and all. You will understand that easily you can get the cutoff marks. Okay, in the upcoming attempt. Like that, current affairs is also there, 12 months, 24 months and 36 months and all. So combo pack is also there. This is the bestseller packs, 3-year and 2-year. So if you are a very serious aspirant, these are PDFs with lifetime validity, soft copy PDF, you can come and enroll. And regarding editorial, I know it's pending. October's last week and November's first week, some 7-8 episodes are pending. I will do everything and then we will catch up soon. I will make sure that you will not lose anything, because you trust Vysh IAS and you want to learn from me. I will make sure that you get all the information free of cost, but just wait for the pending episodes. Okay, so Instagram also I expect you would have followed by now, and I'll wind up this now. Thank you and have a nice day.